Did you see the nauseating post that Meghan just put up too earlier today?
No, what?
Well, 4 years ago, this also happened. She had Lilibet, and she posted this video here of her and Harry dancing right before she gave birth. So she's like 9.5 months pregnant, and now she's going to start twerking.
What, to get the baby to come out? Gross.
Oh, please.
Oh, and then they.
My God, she looks 20 months pregnant there.
Oh, and here
Get
comes
out of
Harry.
there. Why is he in there?
What a dork.
Oh my God, this is stupid! This is choreographed. They actually worked on this.
This is in the hospital room where she's about to have the baby.
Did they have sex then? Because that sometimes gets started.
Notice that he's
It's a
really
dumb
not,
song.
He's not in the video as much as Meghan is by a long shot.
Oh
for
no,
some reason.
she's the star.
He just like boogies by the camera while she's in the background doing her. Look at her swing her ass.
God.
Pig. What a slob.
Gross.
God, I wish she could be that fat all the time. I was thinking about, God, I wish you could just wish. I wish there was a pill the opposite of Ozempic that you could spike people's food with and make them gain 100 pounds. Wouldn't that be fucking great?
Well, I mean, look at her dad and her brother, half brother. She might put on some weight if she's not careful.
Yeah, can you imagine how hard she has to
The
work?
baby's like going to come out. Oh, Harry.
Oh,
Just
God, what a
embarrassing.
pig. That is pathetic.
Oof.
And she posted that. What's the post say?
4 years ago today, this also happened. Both of our children were a week past their due dates, so when spicy food, all that walking, and acupuncture didn't work, there was only one thing left to do: dance.
Sex?
Yeah.
They just recently announced that they wanted to revisit Nigeria. Remember they made a visit to Nigeria?
Did Nigeria make a comment of, no thanks?
Exactly.
We're good.
Nigeria,
Did they really?
Nigeria said no. They didn't say no thanks. In fact, when they visited previously, they demanded all these things, and the people of Nigeria were not happy because they knew a lot of money was being spent to secure them, to set up the events. Nigeria said no thanks. People were pissed off. Nigeria spent money for their security when they visited the first time, which Harry called transformative.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get them on his side.
There was zero interest from the people. Harry and Meghan, meanwhile, called it their second home, with Meghan announcing that she's 43% Nigerian after she had her DNA test. This also angered Nigerians. Her mother and father were born in America. It was frankly patronizing. Thomas Markle was quoted as saying, "I think she's 100% Californian." It was called ancestral cosplay. It was performative and fake. Insider said it was also a logistical nightmare having these two. Security for private citizens expecting royal treatment. Demanded motorcades, luxury suites, full media crews, and ceremonial escorts. They wanted the full royal treatment without the credentials or responsibility. They flew in with Netflix crews and staged a made-for-TV goodwill visit. We will not sacrifice national dignity. Nigeria isn't playing along this time. We won't provide a backdrop for someone's brand. They were chasing their illusion of royalty. They couldn't even be bothered to follow local protocols and show respect.
Amen.
No!
Wow.
That's the end of that.
For a company known for 419 scammers, they're
Where are they going to go now?
pretty.
Well, where did they go? What else did they go?
Colombia, yeah.
By the way, for what reason? I just wondering, why were they visiting Nigeria? Why was that important?
She's 43% Nigerian.
Because Netflix wanted to trace back to her roots, right?
No, Netflix needed content.
Yeah.
That's why they went.
Right. Plus, they were former royal.
But even when royals visit Nigeria, what the fuck happens? Nothing. It's just a big nothing.
No,
but they're not even royals.
Photo op.
Yeah.
They're a former colony, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But, that was so fake, too. They had a little clip of her going, I'm 43% Nigerian. And there's like smattering of applause.
Like Nigeria wants to be reminded that they were once the colony of their former family.
I can't. What is supposed to be accomplished for Nigeria spending all this money and having to kiss their ass for a week? What do they expect to come of it? Nothing.
Nothing.
And they're going to go back for what?
Yeah. They don't get anything in return either.
Nigeria is now my favorite country.
Yeah.
So no.
They also responded with,
So who is gay?
apropos of nothing. They just wanted to know. They're still asking that question. That should be their slogan in Nigeria instead of E pluribus unum. It's
So who is gay?
Speaking of gay,
Canada also kind of blow them out.
what were they planning, a Canada visit?
Well, no, but remember
before
when
they came here, yeah,
when they're
Canada-
like, we're going to live in Canada, and Canada's like, oh, no, you're not.
Well, Canada wouldn't pay for their security.
Yeah, get out.
By the way, Meghan and Tina Knowles spent about 20 minutes ball washing Tyler Perry.
Oh, God.
What a great guy he is and how nice he is. And I'm like, well, yeah, of course Meghan's going to think that. He gave him a place to live forever.
Mansion.
I'm so disappointed in Tyler Perry for that. I mean, really.
Are they
That's
still
so
living in his
disappointing.
house?
No, they've moved. I don't know whose house this is now.
He ball washed them to no end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you gay?